Hey guys, MSG Retired here. First and foremost, I want to wish each and every one of you a Happy New Year. This will probably be my last video for the year, but I have the opportunity to possibly have a smoking gun in regards to stolen valor and Jeremy's claims of being in the military. The U.S. Army Special Forces Major Fallujah jumping. You guys know the whole deal. Anyway, another YouTuber sent me the inmate investigation report on his current incarceration in Orange County. I assume that he got this via Freedom of Information request, and I want to thank him for that, and that is Fraudie International Operations. Look up the channel. I'm going to put a link to his channel down on the bottom. I had reached out and I said, hey, if anybody can get anything that might bring some light to any fake military claims that Jeremy might be making, well, Fraudie did it. Check out his channel. He's got some great videos. Not only are they informative and they kind of they're very entertaining on top of it. I like going to his channel and watching his videos. They're always good to watch. But he sent me this and said, do with it as I wish. And I can't take the credit for getting these documents, but I thank him immensely for getting them to me. And now I'm thinking that I should possibly go back. This lists all the dates of his incarceration as well. And maybe I should go back and get some of his booking information from those previous incarcerations just to see if, in fact, he was claiming veteran status. Now, this is like a 48-page document. It's got a ton of stuff on it. And there's only a couple of sections that I'm kind of interested in, and one of them, it doesn't make sense with the dates. However, I don't know. There could be a clerical error. There could be questions that weren't asked, but it's in there, and it makes me think that he has claimed to be a military veteran while he's been in prison. So let's take a look at the documents. So this is the inmate investigation report, and there's our hero right there at the top. He's a legend in his own mind. Jeremy Charles Dewitte. Now, these have been redacted. His driver's license number, social security number, the SID, FBI, those are NCIC numbers that you can look up people's records with. It's got the booking number, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to scroll down a little bit. And here is the reason for his current incarceration. Violation of probation. 3 counts, 2 different cases. All 3 of them are open with no bond. So he's a guest at the Orange County Jail until the hearings. And we're going to scroll down a little bit more. This is some of his intake information. And it lists some of the other times he's been in prison. January 05, February 20, 4/18, 9/19, 10/19, 4/20, 12/20. Yeah. And the hits keep hitting. Then they talk about assigned clothing and some videos that he had to watch. He got an inmate handbook. Let's see. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. And anything of any interest here, we're getting to that. Um, he's had his first appearance, and it shows the dates and times. But now let's take a look at this next little section that's going to be coming up. Or did we go by it? We went by it. There it is right there. Right at the very top center. Education. Program name. Male Veteran Program. But it lists a start date and an end date. And they're the same date. And also the vocational program. And I've looked up these programs on the Orange County Jail's website. And these are actual jail programs for people that are incarcerated. I also noticed that under his education, he's listed as 16 years graduate of college, which there's absolutely no proof of that whatsoever. He claimed ROTC, and he was enrolled for one semester and never showed up. And he wasn't in ROTC either, because you can't be a convicted felon and be in the ROTC program. Current school attending, vet, and MAS. I don't know what that is. I don't know if those are schools within the prison, but he's definitely not a veteran. So if in fact at any time he made the claim of being a veteran and was allowed into a veterans program in jail, that would be a violation of not only the federal statute, but also the Florida state statute, because that is a tangible benefit that he receives from claiming to be a veteran. However, as we scroll on in this document, on the very next page, something that I know he has claimed before, and I'm going to scroll down to it. At the bottom of the page, right where it says physical, it's got his height. They did a live scan, and it was submitted how much he weighs, his hair. But then it says, have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? And it says, no. And I know I have seen, someone has one somewhere where he's answered yes to that. And that would be the smoking gun. If this said yes and he was in that veterans program, definitely a smoking gun. Right now, I've got one that's kind of locked and cocked, but it hasn't been fired yet. And that's only because I'm not sure what this veteran program means with those dates. It's unusual to see a start and an end date being exactly the same. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think of it. I have forwarded this off to a media outlet in Florida, in Orlando, and hopefully they're going to look into it and try and figure out, hey, what's going on here? Is this guy really in a veterans program? Has he told you he's a veteran? Because he's not a veteran. He's never served in the military. Even though it says in here, no, under have you served in the U.S. Armed Forces, he says no. But I guarantee you on the cell block, he's Mr. Major Dewitte, Special Forces, Brokeback Jump Fallujah. Kind of like Brokeback Mountain without the mountain. He just jumped into Fallujah and broke his back. Anyway. So that's going to wrap it up for this year. He's got, and I'm going to, let me scroll all the way down to the bottom of this document. It's got some information on it in regards to his next court cases. So he's got a violation of probation status hearing on the 23rd, or a violation of probation status, and then he's got a hearing on the violation of probation on the 26th. So the 23rd of January he's going back to court, and also on the 26th. And that's going to be with the Honorable Wayne C. Wooten. which apparently is not going to put up with any of Jeremy Dewitte's bullshit. As we can see, he's still locked up. And I do have a question. I just want to know if he got stuffing and cranberry sauce for his Christmas dinner while he was in jail. I'd be curious to know that. Anyway, hey guys, if you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications. If you're crazy enough to be out there riding on twos over the winter, make sure you keep that shiny side up, rubber side down. And as always, have yourself a great day. But one more caveat, make sure you go to Fraudie International Operations. In the description, I'm going to put a link to his YouTube channel. He's got some great content. Go over there, show him some love. I want to thank him so much for sending me this document. Not exactly a smoking gun, but yeah, maybe. It might lead to other things. I'm in the process of trying to figure out how to do Freedom of Information Acts to Florida. I don't know if you have to do them in person or not. I may have to try and get somebody down there to do them for me. If not, I might be doing them by mail. I want to get all of his previous arrests and his inmate intake information from the jails he's been in. So, anyway, again, have yourself a great day.